Life inside the world's hottest place, 70 degrees Celsius on the ground. Imagine stepping outside your home and the ground beneath your feet is hot enough to burn skin in seconds. Not because of fire, not because of lava, but because the sun has turned the earth itself into an oven. This is not science fiction. This is real life inside the world's hottest places, where ground temperatures can reach 70 degrees Celsius and survival is a daily challenge. A heat that feels unnatural. In most parts of the world, extreme heat means discomfort. Here, it means danger. When the sun rises in places like Iran's Lut Desert, Death Valley in California, or the deserts of the Middle East and North Africa, the land begins to absorb heat like metal left under a blowtorch. Air temperatures may reach 50 to 56 degrees Celsius, but the ground, sand, salt flats, rocks can climb to 70 degrees Celsius or more. At this temperature, shoes soften, electronics fail, skin burns in seconds, and exposed metal can cause instant injury. Breathing itself feels heavy, as if the air has weight. Why does the ground get so hot? The ground becomes hotter than the air because it absorbs solar radiation directly. Dark rocks, sand, and salt flats trap heat all day long. There are no clouds, no trees, no moisture to cool the surface. In places like the Lut Desert, satellites have recorded the highest land surface temperatures ever measured on Earth. This heat doesn't disappear at night. It lingers, stored in the land, waiting for the next sunrise. Who lives in a place like this? Despite the brutal conditions, people live here. Nomadic tribes, desert villagers, scientists, military personnel, and workers in oil fields or salt mines have adapted to survive where nature seems hostile to life. These communities didn't conquer the heat, they learned to respect it. Daily life under extreme heat. Life here follows a different rhythm. The day is divided into safe hours and danger hours. From late morning to late afternoon, the outdoors becomes nearly uninhabitable. People stay inside thick-walled homes built from mud, clay, or stone, materials that absorb heat slowly and release it gradually. Work happens before sunrise or after sunset. Midday is for rest, prayer, silence, and survival. Clothing as a survival tool. Traditional desert clothing is not fashion, it is technology. Loose, light-colored robes reflect sunlight and allow air to circulate around the body. Head coverings protect against heat stroke and prevent moisture loss from the scalp. Unlike modern tight clothing, these garments create a microclimate of cooler air between skin and fabric. Every design choice exists for one reason: to survive the sun. Water, the most valuable resource. In a land where sweat evaporates before you feel it, dehydration becomes invisible and deadly. People here drink water constantly, often mixed with salt or minerals to replace what the body loses. Water is stored underground in shaded containers or carried in materials that reduce heat absorption. A single mistake, missing water for a few hours, can mean heat exhaustion, organ failure, or death. when the human body reaches its limit. At extreme heat, the human body struggles to cool itself. Sweating stops working. Heart rate rises, blood pressure drops, organs begin to shut down. Heatstroke can occur suddenly, sometimes without warning. That's why locals understand the signs: confusion, dizziness, sudden fatigue, loss of coordination. They don't ignore the heat, they listen to it. Animals of the extreme heat. Even animals adapt in astonishing ways. Desert foxes, lizards, snakes, and insects avoid daytime heat by hiding underground. Some animals cool their blood through specialized ears or skin. Others become nocturnal, living almost entirely at night. In this environment, survival belongs to those who move less, waste less, and wait patiently. Modern challenges in an ancient environment. Today, climate change is pushing these regions further. Heat waves last longer. Temperatures break records. Places already near the limit of human survival are becoming even more dangerous. Cities built with concrete and metal trap heat far more than traditional desert villages. Air conditioners help, but they also strain power grids and increase overall heat output. Technology offers comfort, but it cannot change the sun. Why people stay? Why live in a place where the ground reaches 70 degrees Celsius? Because it is home. Generations have lived here. Cultures were shaped by this heat. Traditions, languages, and identities are rooted in the desert. For many, leaving means losing everything they are. A warning from the hottest places on Earth. These environments are not just extremes, they are warnings. They show us what happens when heat becomes uncontrollable, what cities everywhere may face in the future. The world's hottest places are not anomalies anymore. They are previews. Final thought. Life at 70 degrees Celsius on the ground is not about comfort. It is about adaptation, discipline, and respect for nature. It proves one powerful truth. Humans can survive incredible extremes, but only when they understand their limits. Because in the world's hottest places, the sun is not just light, it is power.